Hello everyone, welcome back. While shooting the intro of this video, actually a news came out on the Galnet News, and I thought it was better to show you this instead of my face. And is the Aegis trial stack to explore the Maelstrom. So Aegis is developing a new technology that maybe will help us to survive within the 50 kilometers range of the Maelstrom. We will see together how we can survive to the Maelstrom. This was registered while live with the squadron. If you want to see the full live, click on the link here and it will bring you to the actual video. And I will just make a few comments on the way how we should fly within the Maelstrom. We will start to see what are the requirements to unlock from technology broker our caustic sinks. We will need to gather 5 caustic tissue sample. You will need cargo space and they are corrosive. So if you have a corrosive cargo rack is even better. 10 galvanizing alloys, 10 corrosive mechanism, 15 chemical storage units and 20 caustic shards. So corrosive mechanism and caustic shards, they are materials, they don't need cargo space. The 5 caustic tissue sample, they will need cargo space. Regarding the ship requirements, you will need at least 3500 of hull, and here I'm sorry, you have to go for all G5 module heavy duty deep plating, research limpet controller, collector limpet controller, repair limpet controller, heat sinks, the more you can get the better, long range thermal vent beam in order to destroy the caustic generator, and we have to stay always, if we can, below 20% heat. After you enter into the system where one of the Maelstrom is located, if you open the FSS, you have select the concentrator signal source, and then when you find the correct one, you can target it and start to fly towards it. Be prepared to receive several interdiction while in the system or hyperdiction while jumping in and out of those systems. Whilst inside, the first thing that you will notice after of course, the huge big caustic clouds when you're entering are the caustic generators. And those are the first goids that you need to look for if you want to gather the materials for the caustic sinks. While approaching the caustic generator, remember to stay on silent running and keep an eye on your heat and discharge the heat sinks every time you have high temperature. This is because the caustic generator works like a normal targoid, so they will not see you if you are 20% or below of heat signature. As soon as you start to receive caustic damage, I suggest you to shoot your first repairing limpet. It will start to repair your hull and it will try to keep your integrity at the 100% of the hull, of course. Be very careful to complete the full scan of the caustic generator. Otherwise, you will not be able to attach the research limpet. After you finish the full scan from the contact panel, you have to select the caustic generator. Sub-target menu, it will appear the docking port, and then you can actually launch the research limpet controller. The research limpet takes a lot of time, and you will always have to try to stay in a range, because after it is attached on the caustic generator, it will fly back into your cargo. To get the corrosive mechanism and the caustic shards, you need to actually shoot and destroy the caustic generator. To do this on a distance and trying to stay a little bit cold if it doesn't work properly, as you can see, I suggest you a long range thermal vent beams. Even if it is gimbal, you will have to use it as a fixed one because your sensor will not be attached to the caustic generator, but it will give you distance and space in order for them to explode safely, and then only after they explode you can send the collector limpet to gather the corrosive mechanism and the caustic shards. If you notice that an interceptor spotted you and is trying to get in range, do not try to lose him within the Maelstrom. Just reverse back, fly out of the caustic area, always with the silent running on and shooting it sinks. Get out of the caustic area, repair, it will lose track of you eventually, but at least you can continue to fly within the Maelstrom. Bring with you a long range weapon and do not shoot the caustic generator up close, because otherwise you can get severely damaged, like it happens to me in this case. If you get too much close to the core or to the center of the Maelstrom, it will discharge a huge EMP that it will severely damage your ship and it will throw you back. So avoid to try to reach the 50 kilometers inside of the Maelstrom. Thanks for watching, and of course, if you like the video, thumbs up and subscribe. Have a good one.